Last year, I played the old enemy randomizer for Super Paper Mario, and it was a really fun way to spice up an otherwise pretty tame roster of enemies. Today, we have something a little more insane, a loading zone randomizer. But unlike that old loading zone randomizer for Thousand Year Door that just loads you into a random room every time you touch a loading zone, this new Super Paper Mario one shuffles every loading zone around, creating a maze-like experience. This mod was created by Lily because, of course it was, she's the GOAT. The new goal within this randomizer is to find all 8 pixels that you're usually required to get in the story in order to gain access to Castle Bleck. This randomizer is publicly available for you to download and play yourself, so check out the link in the description. Oh, and just to keep things feeling as random as possible, I actually threw in that old enemy randomizer from last time as well. Shuffled doors, randomized enemies, and one sadistic, messy video game. Let's do this. Okay, so this door randomizer is sick. Let's go ahead and load into our save file. So you'll notice it does an intro skip, which is just a lovely feature, honestly, because the intro is just a bunch of mashing once you've played this game a million times. So we get kicked right into 1-1. We start with Dashiell and Piccolo for fun. Dashiell for quality of life, Piccolo for aura. And we start with all 4 heroes. And then, once we walk in this door, this is going to go somewhere random. You can even come out of invisible pipes and everything. Okay, so this is left, right, middle. So we can do that and then go back in. And then this pipe isn't going to go back to the other door. This is its own randomized loading zone. So this is chaotic. Just a warning, but it's honestly amazing. Oh, hey. There's a big guy right there. Yeah, I think we'll just go back in this pipe here. Okay, that didn't randomize, but I think it randomizes on the way back out. Oh my god, I heard the Merle's Mansion music and was like, wait, no. No hamster mode, please. Oh! Hi, Robot L-Type. Let's go back through. Yeah, this with the enemy randomizer is awesome. Okay, we're back in chapter 1. I hear a Bowser. Oh, it's a Shadowser. It's a Shadow Bowser. Okay, let's avoid that guy. He's gonna one-tap me. Okay, this is end of 1-3. So if you hit a star block, it will load you into the next chapter. But that doesn't really matter because we can always return pipe back to Flipside and access any chapter.
Are the Pit of 100 Trials rooms on the pool?
The pit is excluded from the pool, and most of Sammer Kingdom is excluded from the pool because they're all just the same room. 4-1 and 4-3, so the space levels, are also excluded from the pool. Because the way that the like black hole loading zones work is just like different than pipes or doors. So you'll notice that I just came out of a pipe in the middle of the room. This game has a bunch of like loading zones that are just invisible pipes, and those are all part of the pool. So you're gonna see those a lot. So this is first room of 7-2. Oh yeah, this room never carries music. Okay, we got some woe zones. So yeah, in this room, there are 3 loading zones, or technically 4 to try, but we can't get to the ceiling from here. But every door has its own new loading zone, and the first pipe in every room will be randomized. Not every pipe, but there's plenty of rooms that just have 1 pipe, so this is still randomized. Can you be loaded into a boss fight? Depending on your sequence position. Where is this? 5-1. Yeah, sometimes you can even get the start of chapter things. So there's a few loading zones to check from here. Also, Jasperoid Cragnon, shoutouts. So let's just try the first door here. Okay. Came through a locked door. Yeah, this is a fun room. Okay, so fun fact about this room. So Slim is the easiest pixel to get in this randomizer because you can just return pipe to Flipside, enter the chapter 2 door, pick 2-3, and then you immediately spawn in the room with Slim. But there's one other way to get Slim in this, and it is this way. Hold on, let me do the fuck-ass jump. Super Paper Mario expert can't do the clip. No, I'm just like I'm a Super Paper Mario, like, not an expert, but like a journeyman or something. There we go. Okay, and now we hit the block. And one of my favorite parts about this randomizer, if you guys remember the video that I made on skipping pixels in this game, the failsafes are a valid way to get pixels in the randomizer. This pixel heard all about your adventures while waiting in Merle's Mansion. Slim the Slimming Pixel is now your friend. And we have him. And we get to have him for the sake of having. So that is 1 out of 8 pixels that we need, and that was the way harder way to get him. Here, I'm gonna return pipe now. So if I just return piped and loaded back into 2-3, this was the other way we could have gotten Slim. Obviously, he's not here now because we have him. But yeah, this would have been completely free, so I'm glad I got him the cool way. So let's just go through this door. Go into hamster door. I actually can't because the sequence isn't correct. Wait, that worked? This is actually where this door is supposed to go. Was that just a coincidence? It might have been a coincidence. Yeah, okay. Giant cube gameplay. Big fan of that. It's okay, there's loading zones and flop side to check. Okay, so this elevator to the top is not randomized, but both of these elevators should be, or not. On the way back up. On the way back up. This is the room with Carrie! In all of my playtesting, this has been the hardest room for me to find. This is actually crazy. I feel like I'm being I can't get Carrie. I don't have Thudley. We have to get Thudley first. Okay, we need to remember where this was. This was the elevator in Flopside. It wasn't that hard to get to. So somebody remember where we went to get here and we'll come back. The thing about hamster mode is it is like very, very unlikely I will get there with the correct sequence for the guy to be there and do hamster mode. But I don't know. Maybe if it happens, maybe that will be the universe forcing my hands to do hamster 5. Oh, it could even be a hamster PowerPoint based on how the lag spikes are still happening. Okay, let's swap back to Dashel. We have more loading zones to check in 1-1. So let's just be methodical about this. Oh my god, cube mentioned. I love the cubes in the randomizer. Okay, where is this? Oh, this is Rebby. Yeah, we don't need him. This is end of 7-1. Wait, this gives us Boomer. Okay, so this is the end of 2-1, and it has the Boomer failsafe. This Pixel heard all about your adventures while waiting beneath Gloam Valley. Boomer the exploding Pixel is now your friend. Okay, so we have 2 Pixels, but Boomer and Slim are 2 of the easier ones to get. It's Fleep that is a real pain in this one. Fleep is the most elusive because you have to get his stupid toilet paper. Okay, let's try. All 3 of these are randomized doors, so we're gonna have to get to this room 3 different times and try it. This loading zone actually worked. Okay, yeah, there's some inconsistencies over which ones are and aren't random, but it's random enough. You've seen it so far. Here, let's go down elevator here. Huh. Sure. We'll do a little bit of this. I'll just go back through the same door because these are both randomized, so might as well check one of them. It seems like it's best to just check the closest thing to you, and then when you get to a room you've already been to before, then you just go to the further one. Oh god, I hear footsteps. I was like, wait, is my audio bugging? But no, enemy randomizer. There's Luigi! This is just the regular Mr. L form, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's right, this is the bugged one that doesn't take damage. But he does die eventually. Ha! That actually damages him. No. I can't steal it from him. I don't have Thoreau. No. Yeah, this is a subtle reference to the fact that during early development, they used Luigi as a baseline for programming Mr. L. But they did want to make him, like, distinct from Luigi in the final release, so they made a completely different character. I don't know if he's taking damage or not, but once it feels like we've hit him about 40 times, if he hasn't died, we'll give up. But I really like killing all the random bosses in here. Ow. You know what? He got 1 heal off. No! I died to him because I'm level 1. Okay, so as long as we don't reload the game, the randomization does not change. Even if you die and it kicks you back in, everything should be the same. So we just saved when we got Boomer, so we did not lose much. Let's just do... I can't use the other exit, so let's just do the elevator. Let's take the up elevator. Ha! Mega Koopa room. There's a samurai guy. He's approaching me. I'm about to get hit. What? All that and he didn't even hit me? God, he sucks. Okay, want to see something really funny about this game? Oh, wait. The Koopa's leaving. Hold on. The funny thing about this Koopa is that he's just a normal Koopa. You just jump on him. You kick his shell like any other Koopa. You can pick him up with throw. You can jump on him. Okay, there goes the Sammer guy. Oh my... What? I just killed... I got so much XP because of the randomized enemies. The shell just comboed the shit out of them. I am now level 4 after this room. Because I think that was a Shadow Luigi, but he still dies in one hit. Over there, Sector 8. Is there... I think this is just a bonus room. I don't think there's any other loading zone in here. What? Is it just me or did that not play the door animation and it just popped me in here? Gaming! Oh, this is my least favorite room in the game. They have all these coins, but then they just like fade out after like a few seconds of existing. So you can't even get close to all of them and then they never come back. And it's stupid. Stupidest room in the game. It's dumb and I hate it. So we got gold bar times 3, which can for some reason randomize in the enemy pool. And that's useful because I can slim gold bar clip. There's not like that many use cases for gold bar clips in this, but if we find one, I'll do it. Okay, it's very inconsistent which doors are randomized in these rooms. There's one. Oh, from one maze section to another. Lovely. Which Sammer room is this? It's only the first room of Sammer Kingdom that's in the pool, so... Oh, wait, this room. Okay, here's 3 more doors. The one with the hearts is surely going to take us to Fleep, because I love Fleep. No, but it'll take me to the room with the evil rectangle. Oh my god, a Canadian! What's good? Actually, I am going to try this pipe, so I don't forget about it later. This is Queen JD's. Let's just go through this door here. Oh, it wasn't randomized. What? I could have sworn that one was randomized when I playtested this. Could be a coincidence also. Okay, before I hit the star block in this room to get Boomer, let's take the door this time. Here's another end of chapter room. Star blocks are not worth hitting unless they unlock a pixel. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. You guys like this fun, like, pipe effect that it uses? When you spawn into this room via, like, a pipe loading zone, for some reason it just keeps the pipe tearing Mario apart animation on him. But it doesn't break anything. Okay, that door works, but it does take us into a new area. So we can either do the starting door in this room or the ending door. Let's do the ending door. That actually just startled me so much. What's up, little bat Cursia? What a spot for him to be. Such a nuisance with the door randomizer. That's awesome. Wait, this loading zone works properly. We can get Thoreau. So even though we're not in the right game state at all, the game checks if we have Thoreau. We don't, and it'll give him to us. Genuine Bat Cursia jump scare. This Pixl heard all about your adventures while waiting in a basement in Yold Town. Thoreau the throwing Pixl's now your friend. My goat. So we've gotten 3 Pixls so far. The first 3, actually. And all using the fail-safes instead of the actual traditional unlock. Man, it's a good thing that 3D lets me run past all these threatening enemies scot-free. Ha! That door randomized to the same room. I love when they randomize to the same room because it actually plays like a pretty smooth animation. It just randomized over here. So now we can go back in, though. It doesn't go back. This one is its own door. Seemingly functional, but the way back out shouldn't be. So yeah, this room basically just has 6 loading zones for us to check. Let's do this methodically. Let's go like left to right, bottom to top every time we load into this room. Oh my god, it's Jumpter mode. It's the Jumpter room. We can hit it, but we can't cash out because there's no guy here. Oh yeah, shoutouts to this room that used to crash in the first build, or one of the beta builds of this before it was released publicly. This room crashed apparently because the bridge just expected to be loaded, and if it wasn't loaded, the game was like, nah. Oh, hey. Just watch him go in there. We can't check the door on the other side until we get the Fluoro Sprout, or until we happen to spawn out of the other side. But I cannot get the Fluoro Sprout right now. It's definitely possible to get your sequence lower and then find O-Cabbage. Oh my god, speaking of O-Cabbage, hold on, wait, old man, does this door work? I don't remember if in this version, this door to the old man's room works or not, but we need the toilet paper for Fleep. Does it work? It's the wrong guy. It's not even the old guy. Old guy isn't in this room. This is young guy. Kind of snatched though. There's some new loading zones that we can't check without Dottie, but we can check with Slim. Because there's wacka loading zones over here. There's pipes. So let's just do a little this. Now we're through. And then let's check these pipes. So these pipes might work in one direction, but at least one of these is going to be random. It's Sleepy Peach. I'm surprised I'm in the right sequence to find Sleepy Peach. Get up! But since we have all characters forcibly unlocked at all times anyways, this does not actually matter. Oh, hey. This is a good spot to be. We got to remember how we got here to get Cudge later, but we do need to get all the tablets for Cudge. But yeah, so each room that spawns a pixel will update your sequence. So notice how if I pause here, I look at chapters, the game thinks I've only been up to 5-2. Oh, nice big lag. Yep. Sorry, my OBS is just thinking about it. Oh, that door's not randomized. Okay, let's go back to flip side. Can you find Barry? You can find Barry. You know, let's go get Barry. Barry does not count towards the 8 you need to beat the game, but Barry does count towards the number of friends that Mario has. So if you load 3-1, the game, since we went back to Flipside Tower, is now in a post-Chapter 7 state, meaning that we can get this guy. And Achoo? Oh no, I accidentally sneezed and sped up the game and skipped it. And wow, we have Barry now. Let's jump down here. This loading zone I don't think is randomized because it's like a fall. Oh, he's chunky. Which form of chunks is this? I think this is chapter 5-2. This game is so stupid. Why can you fight this boss like this? I'm actually getting so much XP. Oh, that crashed it. Hold on. I think I can click ignore. Okay, yeah. That was a console crash. Oh, that could be part of why. There's a brobot here. Wow, that lags the shit out of the game. Oh my god. I have a bad feeling about the stability of the. Oh my god. It ate my frames where I was trying to jump. Oh my god, another gold bar. Damn, we're chilling. It's so funny that triple gold bars replace some enemies in the enemy randomizer. Okay, wait. I've been here. Have I tried both doors but not the pipe? Or have I tried the 2 rightmost loading zones but not the door? I don't remember what I've checked already. Okay, everyone's confident on pipe. I'm just gonna check the left one, and then we'll check the right one next time we get back here. We'll be back. I did not go this way before. Okay. I only remember carry room. Please keep remembering carry room, because I already forgot carry room. Okay, we just used the star block last time in Yold Town, so let's try loading zone. Wait, this is the wacka pipe. So since that's the second pipe in the room, and this is the second pipe in the room, these two still work. Oops, must have been the wind. Okay, let's go back in. Okay, we're here again. We've tried this door. So we're going to do left to right, bottom to top, like I said. Is that the loading zone this one is supposed to go to? Or is this a different... I don't even know. Okay, hold on. I'm going to fall for the trap on purpose because the pipe back out might be randomized. The door back out of there is randomized as well. So, like, you know, we kind of want to check both, but I just want to see if this is randomized. Okay, so fun fact, you need Boomer to do that normally, but with Dashel, you can also do that switch as well, because the pipe is, like, on a timer. I'm here again. I don't remember what doors I've checked in any of these rooms, because so many of them are not randomized. We've definitely been to Bestovius. Okay, now we're here again. So now let's check this way back out. Look at how methodical I am. That also makes sense and isn't randomized, but the way back out will be. Wait, this is just the start of chapter 7 again. I've been here. I think I checked the door on the right, though. Let's check the door on the left instead. Luigi orange juice room. There's no Luigi in here. Okay, I haven't been here yet. There's 3 doors in this room, so we'll go left to right. There's 3 doors in this room. Which one should we do? I guess left to right. Okay, flopside basement. Let's go further down. Hamster room! Yeah, he's not here, so I don't have to do it. The guy's not here. Yeah! I win. I win. Thank God. I love when giant Mario comes out of the tiny pipe. Oh my God, another chunks. I think this is 5-2 chunks again. I'm like a little low, so I think I'm gonna fucking run into a guy that one-taps me. Here's where we last saved. I still have all the pixels since I last saved. I lost some XP, but that doesn't super matter. So we've tried everything down here. Oh wait, no, what I didn't do though was go in this door and then go back out. Is this one of the rooms with one of the crew members for Flint Cragley? I'm gonna go with maybe, and I'm gonna go with this door. Each death resets your seed. No, your seed only resets if you close and reopen the game. My seed is the same. Okay, so we've tried the heart door. We've tried this door. I think this is the only one we haven't tried in here. And it is very normal. I guess I'll just go through this one. I think this one worked and took me to the exterior. So let's go through the door guy at the end. I haven't done that one yet. This is the Underchomp room. But I don't think we're in the right game state to fight Underchomp. No, we're still post chapter 7, so it's just a door now. Okay, that one works, but way back out. Wow, it really thought about that one. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna grind some XP. Yeah, you get 10K for any of the shadows if you megastar. What? The barrier! He's cheesing my megastar, no! So yeah, you can one-tap Shadow with megastar, but the Barabad, nah, impossible. Okay, Black Apple, we have been here before. So let's just proceed through these doors and see if we can find anything new. This is... Wait, this is one of the trap rooms. Let's fall for this and then take the pipe back out. Okay, so the flopside pit pipe is a randomized loading zone. It doesn't go to the flopside pit. So let's try that. Please don't actually take me to the flopside pit. This should just be a randomized loading zone, please. Okay. We're in 4-2. This is the main room of 4-2. So because it's the main room, it updates my sequence to 4-2 so that you can get Fleep whenever you get here. But we need to find the guy with the paper because Fleep will not join us until his ass is wiped, which I think is fair. Wait, that wasn't randomized. I'm in the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space! Oh, there's a spider Mimi. That's fun. Let's just take this door. Okay, I think I've been in... Yes, I've been in here, but I took the door into the house last time. Let's take this way out. Oh, yay. So this... One of these counts as the first pipe in this room and is randomized, and the other takes us down. I think this one takes us down to where you unlock Boomer then, because the other one's probably the first pipe. Yes. So this is Boomer. But we already have Boomer, so it doesn't matter. Nothing breaks if you unlock a duplicate pixel, by the way. You just watch the cutscene again, and then everything else is normal. Oh, this is the entrance room. Okay, let's go through this one, I guess. Oh my God, we're in a game state where she's actually here. Okay, let's try this door. We're on the top row of this one now. We haven't checked anything else. I think I've fallen for this mushroom trap and done that pipe. So I'm gonna go back. Okay, Cudge room. Now we're back in a 5-2 game state. We're safe from hamster mode once again. Oh, giant cube over there. Yup. Yes. Wait, we're gonna have to actually fight Chunks, but this is one of the tablets we need. This wasn't randomized. I don't know if it was luck or if it just actually wasn't random. We still have not found chapter 8-1. We will need to find 8-1, but we're in a bit of a pixel drought right now as it is. It's almost like he's still not really a threat. Yeah, SPM boss design. Wait a minute. All the enemies exist. There's a bone chill. After you beat out Chunks, the regular enemies spawn in this room. It's visually bugged. It's just his wheels. Okay, hold on. We need to get this. This is required for Cudge. We have to get the stone tablet. Can I even fight Invisible Bone Chill? It seems like he has his hitbox. I don't think I need to fight. Wait, there's a bat Cursor right there. Why does he look like that? Okay, this should be randomized. Oh, okay. It's funny when it takes you to like an area with like the same music and same visuals, but it's like not the correct one. It's so trippy. I love it. Okay, so let's go back to this pipe over here. This is the only actual loading zone in this room that will send us somewhere else. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'll get the key. Yeah, we can start our key items collection. Oh yeah, you want to see a funny bug in this that doesn't affect anything? So obviously return pipe is return pipe, but apparently stone tablet is also return pipe. And fort key, believe it or not, is also a return pipe. And it doesn't break anything. You can still use those items like normal. They're just broken for no reason. Let's do, I don't think I've done this door. I've done the rightmost door. Oh, hey, that's functional. So we can get the water tablet here. This one we could also get by loading into, oh my God, Ninjari! And there's a Mimi! Okay, the Avengers of Super Paper Mario are down here. Apparently, I gotta get out of here. So yeah, if I took the pipe or the chapter door into 5-2, I would have been able to get the water tablet, but this works too. Okay. Let's go through here. Oh, that one works. Does it work on the way out? Okay, it does. Yeah, I'm getting confused between this and the version I was playtesting last night, which was a slightly different version. More of the stuff in the woe zone was randomized because it was the beta for using seating. Oh, this is just the Cudge room again. Okay, well, thankfully we know like a million different ways to the Cudge room. Let's do the door over. Oh my God, Clubbo moment. Let's do the door over here. Yeah, ominous black cube. Yeah, it's just part of Bleck's collection. Bleck's giant black cube collection has been scattered all over the realm, and you gotta find it. Wait, this is the old guy. Wait. Old guy? Old guy? SpongeBob old guy pants okay. 10 coins. There we go. And now, actually, here. It'd be more fitting to use our ancient clue to warp back to Flipside. Let's go 4-2. Get our guy Fleep. Give him the stuff. Wipe your ass, please. And thank you. Wash your hands. He definitely did not wash his hands. He has no hands. Well, yeah, that's why he didn't wash them. They're filthy. Okay, 4 out of 8 pixels obtained, and Fleep is a huge one to have. Fleep is the hardest one for sure. Big Mario crammed out of the tiny little door. Okay, Dottie is another one that can be kind of difficult to find. I got hit by a visually glitched bat cursor, you piece of shit. I wanted to check those loading zones, god damn it. Let's load into 1-2. Let's just start going through chapter doors one by one. We've checked all the loading zones off of 1-1 spawn, so let's just start going left to right on Flipside Tower. Whoa, wow, I don't remember these being so fast. Wow, Lily must have added this as a quality of life feature. Whoa, it's so cool that this animation just plays so much faster now. Man, this life really is quality, guys. Remember the thing that everyone was saying about saving my game? Yeah, we have a problem. I think that's gonna change all of our randomization. So yeah, randomization, now totally different. Hold on, the visual will come back in a second. OBS is just, believe it or not, it's stupid if you couldn't tell based on this stream. So how far back is that? Yeah, that's pretty far back. So we gotta find the old guy again. And he's in a completely different spot now. Everything we've checked is fair game once again. Okay, so yeah, the game crashed and I was forced to reload it. In this particular build of the randomizer, closing and reopening the game will reset your shuffleization. For the rest of the video, I made sure to save state every time we found a pixel to prevent progress from being lost in the event of a crash. Loading a save state will keep your randomization intact, so I was able to keep the same seed for the rest of the run. Yeah, shoutouts to Lily for making Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I loved Subspace Emissary. It was tough. You did excellent work there, Lily. Are you... The invisible bat cursor is still in this room. Oh my god. Yeah, the enemy randomization is the same. It's just the loading zones that are different now, because the enemy randomizations are, like, baked into this copy now. Let's save by the bathrooms. Okay, should we check the men's room or the women's room? Where do you think that the old man might be? Women, women, women? Oh, no, everyone's saying women. Let's just check the women's room. Okay, the women's room contains the women's room, but what if we leave the women's room? Maybe these are women. We found Dottie! Okay, this randomization's so lucky. That's good. We didn't have Dottie before. And, oh, what was that? Oh, wow. Achoo. Achoo. Oh, no, I sneezed and something just I sneezed on my Wii and it just like sped up randomly. That was a weird bug, huh? Let's make a save state. Let's check the little mini door. Okay, mini door works. What about on the way out? The mini door is not randomized. And it does reload. It resets our sequence so that no matter what, when you get here, you can unlock Dottie. So we're just going to unlock Dottie again. Pixel's so cool. We had to get her twice. And yeah, that doesn't break anything, by the way. It works pretty normally from here. The bat curse is still there, guys, and he's still hiding in 3D with his bugged-ass model. Okay, we've been here, but that was pre-new randomization, so everything's on the table again. Okay, lots of options here. Let's just try the door we came back through. Okay, that seems to work. Let's go back through. Hey, it's flip side. Let's go through the elevator. This seed is goated! This is Castle Bleck! Well, we know where to go once we find all the pixels. It's just the elevator in Flipside. What a lucky randomization. We can get there with return pipe. We can just warp to Flipside and go down the elevator on the tower at any time and get here. Wow, that's nice. And that means I can show you the cool effect that Lily added. In this randomizer mod, if you try to go to Castle Bleck, before you have all the 8 pixels. So we have 4 of them right there. And then walk forward. Only those with the power of the ancients may enter the castle of the tribe of darkness. And then we get booted out. Yeah. God, it's so tough. That is the same effect the Shadow Queen uses during one of her phases. And it exists in this game, and Lily used it for that. And I think it's super cool looking. Every time I hear this music, my blood pressure spikes. Francis room. So unfortunately, the carry failsafe does not work unless you get to this room in a state where you can fight Francis. So I'm not going to hit the star block because that failsafe, for some reason, is sequence dependent, even though the Slim, Boomer, and Thoreau ones are not. Cudge room again. Okay, we know a way back here. That's good. Okay, we could actually fight Bowser here. Wait, should we do Bowser on Bowser Crime? Bowser on Bowser Crime, you ready? Grarg! Where am I? And why do these jerks and shades keep jumping me? And what's with the dark? And Peach isn't here and I'm hungry. What did I do to deserve this? Hey, it's the guy in green. You're alive? I mean, I guess I'm kind of in green. Aha, I see your little plan. You want to break up what me and Peach have going. You've been waiting for a chance to fireball me in the back. Yup, the Bowser truly betrays himself here. Charge! Unironically, Bowser fighting Bowser is like kind of a good way to fight this boss. Oh wait, never mind. It's free. I mean, you know what? Fair enough. I'll forgive Super Paper Mario for this one. Because you couldn't cheese Bowser this bad in vanilla due to him not being able to fight himself. SPM boss design. Dang, why do I always lose? What is wrong with me? Hey, he also won. Okay, let's go through this locked door, I guess, since we have the key for it. Door works as intended. Let's go back down because I haven't checked this since we re-randomized. Ah, must be the wind. And also, hopefully somebody realizes and remembers to use code Bringle in the Fortnite item shop. This door actually exists, so I'll take it. I mean, I say this room again. I don't think we've been here since the randomization changed. Wait a minute. Oh, we're getting some signs that King Crocus might revive soon. Just a little more patience, King Crocus. Be cool, man. Yeah, the King Crocus being alive in the post-game, you actually can come back here between each chapter. Right now, it thinks we're in 7-2 because we just fought Bowser. And King Crocus is partially revived, and then he's alive again in the post-game. They cared so much about this game. Just only about the small things and not the big things. Dudley! Okay, so now if we ever find Carrie again, we can get Carrie for real. Wait, this guy can just kill all the enemies for me. He did all the hard work for me. So now we're just gonna need Carrie and Cudge, and we're gonna need to find Fleep again. God, I so wish that I saved when I found Fleep. That was so lucky to find him as quick as we did. We do have Thudley jumping now, although with Luigi already in the party, it's not quite as useful. Fleep is a he. I didn't know. I mean, have you not seen his Fleepiness? That's presumptive. Also, it's pronounced Fleeness. No way! Oh my God, this is so lucky. There we go. Yeah, you have to find Thudley before Carrie. I was barely even paying attention to how I got here, and I just did. So we just need Cudge and Fleep. Cudge, we need to find the stone tablet again for, and we need to find the fire tablet room. Carbonated poop water. Wait, is this chapter 6? Wait, are we gonna get the funny thing? Wait, funny thing. Yes! So it's spawning us in 6-1 as if it's for the first time, but we're gonna come out of the rightmost door in the first room. Yeah, the game super does not like this, but it works out fine. Look at that. It's nobody. Okay, so the funny thing about this is this door actually doesn't work if you load into this room this way, but you don't have to return pipe because invisible door. What? It randomized to itself. Okay, so we can check this door. Sure. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think I've checked that back door. Let's check this front door. Oh my God, it's Francis. Yeah, okay, we'll check this because this one isn't always unlocked depending on game state. Oh wait, we should go in the jail room. I want to see what they randomized to in the jail room. I hear a Bowser. I hear other suspicious things. There's a Mr. L. I got a Steam pop-up over my game. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give up on that. I don't think we need to kill them. I think they can live. Okay, here's the start of chapter 7-2. Flopside Tower. Does this set our... No, this does not set our sequence. So the door to Castle Bleck isn't there. The door to Castle Bleck, I believe, is a randomized loading zone, though, which is funny. Men's room. Okay, wait. What happens when we leave the men's room? I don't think that I've... Oh, nice paratrooper. I don't think I've tried this door since we reset. Wait, isn't this the room that's supposed to have the gigabyte? Why is he not here? Okay, this is a Flint Cragley crew member room, so there's only one exit. Why did that crash again? Okay, that's okay. We have a save state this time. So it is from when we just got Carrie, so it's like a little old, but I don't really care about the stats or the items or anything. Okay, let's check this loading zone. Wait, chapter 5-2? What? That was so cursed. He just popped out of the door to nothingness. Oh yeah, this. This is also cursed. There, we've caught up to the fiends. Yeah, we did catch up to the, Wait, Mario, you're gonna let them get away? Okay, he's just gonna let them get away. Hey, it's Thoreau. Oh my God, nice aim. Nice Luigi aim. Glorious day. Consider me fully at your disposal. Now to adventure and beyond. Thanks, Carrie from Super Paper Mario. Wait, do I have this key? No, I don't. Wait, we have 2 love bees. Okay, let's go through this door this time. No! 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 We're in a fucking game state where... No! This is the VIP generator room. Running a wheel. Make volts, earn some cash. Yeah, major upgrade from that other room. You'll earn crazy rubies in here. So a new gerbil, huh? Hungry for rubies, gerbil? You want to work here? No, I don't. But rent is ridiculous. Okay. And now, remember, this is an actual stream, and this is an actual mod. This is a real thing. We're gonna walk back out of here, and the door is gonna be randomized. Piccolo card. Okay, this room is unused, I'm pretty sure, right? I encountered this last night while playtesting this. This room is not actually in the final game, right? Because it'd be so weird for there to be 2 Piccolo cards and no other duplicates for any Pixls other than the shops. Oh, okay. Yep. We're just gonna load our last save state where we got carried. We did hamster mode for nothing anyway. It's like it never happened. We went back in time and got hamster mode off the menu. Flip side pit. Hold on, I haven't tried this pipe yet. Wait. We need this room. This room is actually required. We have to get the fire tablet here. Let's go find the old guy again. I'm so upset that we had Fleep earlier and I lost him because of this. What? This is why we've been making save states. It's because of that stuff. Oh yeah, this. Oops, speed up. Oops, what? Sneezed, achoo. My Wii's skipping frames for some reason. Weird. Don't know why it would do that. Okay, let's try this. Don't take me into Bone Chill. It's just actual Bone Chill. All right, that's okay. We have the perfect thing for this. We have the D-O-R-E key. So we'll use that to warp out. And yeah, you cannot normally return pipe during boss fights. That is because of this mod. What about this one? Have I tried this one? Maybe? God, man, you put a hamster mode in the middle of your randomizer run and you start to forget where all the doors go. No! I was hoping that I was gonna at least end up there. Oh my god, D-jumps cancels this, but that's okay. The life is quality. Lily starts you with Piccolo in this mod. Yeah. Genuine Piccolo use case in the big 2026. That's probably the first one. Okay, there's that. Yellow pipe that I wanted to check is right here. Oh my god, Slippery Luigi almost just walked off. I would have been so mad. I think I've been here before, which is weird because I haven't used that pipe before, unless that was the previous randomization. Okay, we need this room. Last time I got to this room, I got back cursed out. We need the stone tablet. Give it to me, please. We can get Cudge now. As soon as we make our way back to 5-2, we can get, or like 5-2 main room, we can get Cudge. Can't use the return pipe and go to 5-2. It's not the first room in 5-2. That's the problem. Oh, speaking of 5-2, this is not. This is 5-1. I've not tried this door over here. Now, the first room in 5-2 is the one with the water tablet, and then there's a door at the end of it, so that does not take us to the Cudge room. Wait. This is the old man with Fleep. We found it. Okay, old man again. Yes. Oh, I should have. Hold on. Yeah, I'll TP. Hold on. This feels more correct. Yeah, we'll warp with the toilet paper. Fleepin' and Cudgin' it coming soon. Fleep and his Fleepiness is here once again. So let me load 7-4 from here. And then the bottom right door might get me to 5-2. I feel like I remember something kind of like that. Oh, what? Achoo? Huh? It sped up? Weird. Yeah, my dolphin's just been kind of skipping around today. I'm in my Wii. I'm in my... was I right? I was right. Okay, it was this one. I remembered that actually, kind of. Stone tablet. Water tablet. Fire tablet. Chunking. Wow. Chunking it. We have... Thoreau, Boomer, Slim, Thudley, Carrie, Fleep, Cudge, and Dottie. The 8 Pixls that you normally get during the story. Oh yeah, my game died at some point and we lost Barry. Barry is not required, but we could go get him so we have all of gang. And here he is. Achoo! Wow. And now this should take me to Castle Bleck. Yes. After finding every pure heart, which we definitely did, the band of heroes set off for Castle Bleck. The stakes were high as the ominous void grew larger and the end drew near. And so, as you'll notice, we can run back and forth freely without getting sucked up by the Shadow Tornado because we got all the pixels. So we can go in Castle Bleck. And now Castle Bleck is not randomized except for the enemies. Like, I walked in the door and got one-tapped by myself. Okay, so, yeah, let's dodge that guy. All right, it's chunkin' time. Bowser Dashel's actually kind of fire for this. SPM boss design. Oh, shit. SPM boss design. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, another fun thing that we can do. Because this is... the randomizer changes it so that you have access to all characters all the time. We can fight this with Luigi. And we can still get scammed by that hitbox right there. There we go. Okay, and now I'm just going to keep my finger on the speed up button for this part. I wonder... Wait. Lily, have we tested the Dimentio chase? Or are these loading zones going to be randomized? Well, I guess we don't need to take any of them unless something weird happens. I think it's fine. Doesn't open. If your return pipe here, something could break. Yeah, because the return pipe is normally disabled. But this mod does allow you to use return pipe under any circumstances to also prevent soft blocks. Save state and try return pipe. I'll see if some interesting shit happens. I doubt anything crazy will happen. It'll probably just kick us back to flip side. And then we'd have to play back to 8-3. It doesn't break. So I guess what happens if I go back to Castle Bleck, we can save state back to where we're at. So yeah, seems pretty normal. Okay, load state. Everything is okay. We're back. So it resets the sequence. Well, it would have reset the sequence and messed things up, but with the save state, we're good. You actually scared me for a second. Wait a minute. What? Hold on. Is this the end of the run? Is this the end of the run? If it crashes here every time, this is the end. Did you ever go to the water area? I think so. I think I did. There's probably just a crashing enemy in that room. Yeah, let's check. So it's the first area of 3-2. 3-2, let's see. You're right. There's some enemy in the first room of 3-2 that got randomized that breaks it. Yeah, I think that's an okay place to call it. I mean, like, if you really, really think about it, like, Count Bleck was probably never going to win anyway. Dimentio was going to take him down, then fall to his own hubris. So that's probably fine, right? Yeah, right? So as it turns out, my enemy randomization was doomed from the very beginning and had an enemy in the first room of 3-2 that would crash instantly upon trying to load the room. This makes it impossible to get past the Dimentio chase without re-randomizing my copy of the game, but fortunately, we really don't miss much. Bleck and Dimentio would have been the same exact fight as they usually are in vanilla, so just like go check out the hard mode playthrough if you actually want to see him fight back, yeah? That's gonna be all for this video, but don't worry, there's some exciting new Super Paper Mario randomizer stuff in the works, so you're gonna be seeing more of this soon. Shoutouts to Bringle members as always for keeping this channel afloat, y'all are sick. Take care, and I will see you next time.